It's not every day that you get the opportunity to play in front of coaches for schools like Trinity Western, UBC, even athletes at the university level and athletes on the national team level are all there during the Team BC experience. Going to Baden Cup, I had coaches like Gord Perrin, Pat Henley, helping me work on my skills and get through parts of volleyball that I hadn't necessarily thought of before.
I remember when I was playing for Team BC at Canada Games, and we were in the semi-final, and it was the biggest game I'd ever played in, and it exposed me to the next level, and that's where I wanted to go.
My Team BC experience is pretty amazing, honestly. Like, I was in the program for about 4 years, and my most memorable summer is probably the U16 summer. That's where I met all the people from Kelowna and like Fraser Valley and Focus, all these different club teams, and just being able to come together and play with them for once rather than across the other side of the net was an amazing experience.
Team BC training helped me become an elite player by training me in the position that I really wanted to be trained in to move on to the next level. In high school, I was always kind of the filler player on my club teams. I was never able to play the position which I wanted to pursue when I got older. Team BC training, we did a lot of one-on-one training sessions, so that really improved the mentality behind setting, which is what I really wanted to learn.
Before I played Team BC, I come from a very small town, and I was probably one of the better players on my school team. Yet when I go to tournaments and I see certain players play, it seemed like they were just in a completely different league and came from a different land, and they were just so athletic. And then when I went to try out for Team BC and training with Team BC, I got the opportunity to train alongside these athletes, and then that brought my level of play up to the standard that's required for post-secondary school.
Beating out other people for that spot on Team BC, like, you have to give yourself confidence and give yourself a compliment. Like, you had to beat out somebody to get where you are. You weren't just given that spot just because. You had to earn it.
So Team BC training has helped me become an elite player just by the sheer intensity of practices. You go from practicing like twice a week in club volleyball to like twice a day and 5 times a week. So that's really beneficial for getting your body ready for post-secondary and just training at a very high level. And just like competing against some of the best players in the province, you're kind of forced to just try that much harder and just be that much more engaged just to win drills, even because you can't get away with anything against these players.
While I was playing Team BC, I met some of my closest friends here, who I'm still playing against to this day, on the court with, on the same side of the net and on different sides of the net. Competing against them has been such a privilege, and Team BC has really made me such a better volleyball player.